Here we've got Michael's backstroke underwater. It's got a fairly tight streamline. The only problem is I can see that his fingers are interlocked. Make sure you've got those hands one on top of the other, lining up those fingers so that you're going to have an even tighter streamline up in front. You can see those hands flexing down, flexing up for that dolphin kick. Make sure that dolphin kick really originates from the chest, and everything from your shoulders on up goes straight into the wall in front of you. Going in for that breakout, you are just a little bit late on that breakout. Right about here is almost about when you're ready to break out, and you're just starting your pull. So make sure you get into that pull just a little bit sooner. As we go through the stroke, we see a lot of white around that hand. That's going to be a lot of the bubbles. Make sure as soon as your arm enters here, you're going to dig down just a little bit deeper and then push the water straight back past your feet. You can see that as you're going through that finish of that stroke, you've got kind of the pull the water up, then drop it down. I think we'll have a better angle of that as we're coming back. So make sure you're really trying to get that same elbow roll like we do on freestyle, and then that's going to be able to get you a lot better finish towards the back. One thing with the way you swim your backstroke, you're going to finish real deep, because right here, that's where you're finishing your hand. You want to be able to finish your hand up close to the surface where your hips are. The other thing that we can see on that left arm is your hand is way far away from your spine. You want to be able to have that elbow kind of bent in here with your arm out to the side. That's going to give you a lot more power to be able to really push you past those settings. You've got good tempo going on. Your kick is one of those things that's really going to hold you back, so make sure you're really trying to stretch out those ankles and just really think about trying to keep that rhythm nice and quick. Nice job. Here we have Mike's backstroke from above. See him grabbing the start just because we didn't have a touchpad in. Really good looking height right here. You are leaning back just a little bit more, and so what's going to happen as you're moving your upper body, your legs are going to push back into the wall that direction. With that, then your hips are just being driven that way. We want to be able to have kind of a downward angle push on that wall, so then you're going to be able to get up, and then by getting that head back and arching your back, you're going to be able to come back down. You've got great power out of your legs. We just got to be able to get it so that you're pushing with your legs first and then moving your upper body. But you do have a really good arch there, getting a real strong dolphin kick in. That looks really pretty good. A little late on that breakout, so make sure you're swimming just a little bit sooner. Doing a pretty good rhythm. I know your Achilles heel is going to be that kick, so as we kind of watch through the end of the turn, you're not really getting much of a kick in there. We got to really make sure you're working on kicking. Backstroke is a kicking stroke. Again, a little bit late on that breakout, so as we kind of wind you back up here, your hands are breaking the surface, they're still streamlined. You should actually already have gotten into that first pull, and now you're getting into it. So make sure you're working on either getting a little bit more depth and putting some pressure on your shoulder blades to help maintain a little bit more depth to utilize that really good dolphin kick, or we need to get you to work on starting to swim just a little bit sooner. Again, not seeing much out of a kick there. I do see, if we go kind of through here, you're going to have a real kind of breaststroke feel to that kick. So you're going to really have to work on keeping those legs straight out behind you and keeping those toes pointed, so then you're going to be able to keep that kick going. Pretty good finish going into the wall. Just really make sure that you're not throwing that head back too far and kind of burying your body as you're going through. You do a pretty good job actually right there of staying closer to the surface, but very nice job, Mike.